In a decades-old speech that you've probably heard before, no words ring more true to the Texas farmer. On the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, "I need a caretaker." Someone who, planting time in harvest season, will finish his 40-hour week by Tuesday noon, then painting from tractor back, put in another 72 hours. So God made a farmer. Well, there's no doubt about it, these seeders, weeders, feeders, and breeders work hard to keep the world turning. But for Farmer Beau, it's all just about having a little fun.
For me, farming is just playing with a little bit of hard times. My dad owns one of the biggest tractors that John Deere makes. It's a big son of a gun. It just feels like you're on top of the world. It's so cool.
Now we know what you're thinking. Beau Burns might not look like your typical farmer, but at the ripe old age of 14, he's been in love with plowing and planting since he was a little kid. Beau, talk to me about farming. Where did that interest come from?
Well, I guess it all started whenever my dad took me on the tractor one day, and I guess I just liked it. And so I was like, when I grow up, it's what I want to do.
Why is that?
I don't know, there's just something about it. It's just cool getting to run big equipment. It's just cool to watch the plants grow and stuff.
Now, I read that you actually lease some land.
Yes, ma'am.
So you pay for the land that you grow crops on.
Yes, ma'am. I have 25 acres right down the road.
What type of crops do you grow?
Well, we grow corn, cotton, grain, wheat, onions. We did garbanzo beans. We did soybeans one year. Yeah, that's about it. So you just pull it, snip the roots off, then throw them in the basket.
Are you the only kid in your grade that knows how to do that?
Yes.
From his 25 acres in the tiny town of Primera, Beau tends to crops, works the machines, and handles everything pretty much on his own. And that makes no one more proud than the man who taught him everything he knows, his dad.
Since he's been in his diaper, he's loved playing in the dirt in every aspect of it. I had him on a tractor by himself at 5 years old, running a tractor. He came out at 3 or 4 days old. My wife, Brooke, brought him out, and he would come out in the tractor with me. She'd bring him out at nap time.
He's in a carrier.
In a carrier. In
the tractor?
In the tractor.
What goes on when you sit back and you watch your 14-year-old kid working his own ground that he's leasing from you, and he's doing all that? What goes on in your head and in your heart?
Oh, just when I drive by and see him out there on the tractor, or he'll call me, "Hey, I need to do this in my field. Can you come pick me up from school or this or that?" It's a heart full. It's super rewarding.
Okay, so it's just us out here. Who's the better farmer?
No, of course it's me. I mean, he doesn't know anything, so.
There's definitely a little friendly competition going on between Beau and his dad, Levi.
I've gone around the perimeter. I want you just to do the rest of it.
But together, they're churning out Burns family produce, one onion at a time. It's hard work. The mornings start before dawn and go long into the night. But Beau and Levi say tending to the land is in their blood. It's brought them closer as a family. And it's why God made farmers.
All the kids, this generation, are all just want to stay home and play on their games and Xbox and stuff. And I'd rather be here than any other place on earth.
Do you love doing this?
Oh yeah, it's amazing. I mean, for us, it's not work, it's playing. It's just, like, my dad, he's not an adult, he's just basically an adult with a kid mind, and so it's just playing.
It's a joy. It's a joy. I'm a very, very blessed man because I get to do what I love and get to be successful at it and get to be around my kids, get to show them how to work and the value of a dollar and all that and work right beside them.
Get any better than that?
No, not really. It's a God gift for sure.
I love that story.
Me too, and we've got plenty more where that came from.
Just click on the subscribe button and keep traveling with us.